going on? Welcome to HDiiTV. You're now rocking with your boy. I ain't forget about you, Jaleel White. I ain't forget about you, Jaleel. I wanted to cook you for a while. I just been busy with everybody else because you're nobody important. You was known as nothing but CJ's. You was known as nothing but Dame Lillard's sidekick. That's all you ever were. Big games, we looking for you to step up. You step up in certain parts of the game and then you go quiet. Then everybody used to be like, man, we love CJ. CJ cool. You did this same Sambo move to Kevin Durant that you're doing to Kyrieirving. Remember when Kevin Durant joined Golden State and you tried to say like if big brothers and this dumb analogy people was using, that's like if I got beat up and then I went to go get my big brothers. And it's like, dude, he's older than all them dudes. They went and got him. Just like I was explaining to people what happened, but people are so stupid, they paid Jerry West to go get him, to get him over there. But we live in a world that's full of narratives. Everybody gotta have a narrative. Like everybody gotta follow a narrative. That's the only way a lot of people can make it today. But see, yo punk ass did this before. You did that slide, that slick ass shit with KD, and KD came on your show showing you love, showing you nothing but love, and then you pulled that bullshit on him. Because you know why? CJ McCollum was chosen to be in the NFL, not the NFL, the NBA Players Association, the president, because he's more of a Sambo than Chris Paul. Y'all ain't noticed that when he was on all these shows and he would go at Stephen A, try to gain. See, that's what they do. They put him on TV first to go after the people everybody want to go after. Then they start aligning themselves with those people after a while. You know, that's what he does. You know, that's what he does. That's what he's always done. He's always been a salamander-looking bastard. Looking like Jaleel White. Looking like Steve Urkel. Then you gonna say that to Kevin Durant when he came on your show. He came on your show being a man. You know, wanting to see your show grow. Because, you know, that's what KD preaches. KD's a positive dude. And that's what he preaches. But no, you wanted to go along with basically what the media was doing. And Kevin Durant had to set yourself straight. And you asking, you know, man, why you couldn't go nowhere else? Why you had to go there? And Kevin Durant had to say, yo, man, don't worry about what's going on up here at the top. Don't worry about what's going up here at the top. You and Dame had a chance to beat that team where Kevin Durant was hurt. And you know what you did? Y'all folded. Y'all were up. Y'all did the same thing my Magic did when they played the Rockets. They were winning, and then all of a sudden they choked because of the lack of experience and the lack of leadership. Something you and Dame didn't have. But now, it's funny how Dame is playing a lot more calmer. He's playing a lot better now. He's actually moving the ball now. It took to get rid of your ass and that bum-ass coach to get his head right. Chauncey Billups had to tell him, look, man, do you want to win championships or do you want to put up all these points and not do nothing? That's basically what it was. And for you to come out as a fellow black man, you know, I wasn't surprised when you did this. I mean, I don't know why everybody else is surprised. You've always been a bum like that. I've noticed it for a while. I just never said nothing about it because I respect your game on the court. Now, as a basketball player, you're phenomenal. I give you that. You're doing your thing with that young Pelicans team. I felt you were the older head they needed on the team. But for you to do what you did to Kyrieirving, that wouldn't sit right with me in the locker room. And I wouldn't respect you. I wouldn't respect you at all. I honestly would think you an op. As the young kids would say, he an op. When I was growing up, we call you a mark. And that's what you are to me. You a mark. Especially for what you said about Kyrie. Oh, man, people got to learn from this Kyrie situation. Kyrie, should have, known better to promote a movie. What are you talking about? There was nothing bad. I saw the movie. There was nothing bad about the movie. The movie was telling the truth about how the fake Jews, the punk ass Jews, I call them, have been lying for decades and millennia to black folk, trying to be our friends and buddies when it suits them and put money in their pocket. But as soon as we go against the norm, or we go against the system and explain to everybody what's really going on, like what the 411 is, oh, we're getting hated. Nobody like our ass. Oh, we got to crucify them. And the funny thing about it is your own people were putting you guys in that persecution, which they called the Holocaust. Your own people were selling you out. How did they know where you were at? How did they know where you were sleeping at? How did they know y'all hiding places? Because your own people who were there with you was snitching just to get out of it. And see, this is the problem with Sambos like McCollum. This is the problem with Sambos like CJ who all day, every day is up here crying and up here talking and everything, all this BS, talking about, oh man, we need to come together, and then all of a sudden, he talking about Kyrie was wrong, when Kyrie never said nothing, you light ass turd. He retweeted something. But no, this is what you do. You love that. You love being the little old do boy. You the little do boy. You did this to Kevin Durant when everybody was coming down on Kevin Durant. You could have been a man about it and said, man, that's cool. He made his decision. It is what it is. We just have to play better and beat him. What the average person was saying. What the average person was saying. The real people were saying, who understood Kevin Durant. Knowing that haters like you and all these other people who wanted to see Kevin Durant downfall because y'all hate Kevin Durant because he's better than LeBron. We know that already. Everybody see that. The teams that LeBron had compared to KD is like, are you serious? That's why I had to argue with my brother the other day, like, dog, LeBron has played with way more talent than KD. But see, Sambo McCollum over here, too busy wanting to go along with Adam Silver and all the do boys, and that's why JaylenBrown came out and checked your ass. Came out and went above you and checked your ass and said, nah, we're gonna appeal this. Because JaylenBrown knows this is bullshit. He may not have gotten along with Kyrie, but at the end of the day, JaylenBrown know Kyrie ain't that. He know that. And you should know that, CJ. For your bum ass to even do that, for you to even feel comfortable even saying that type of crap, you should have got your head slapped. You should have got your head kicked in. Gonna say that about that man, but I knew to expect that from you because of what you said about Kevin Durant. And then some idiot gonna come on here, man, that's different. No, it ain't. It's the same thing. He invited Kevin Durant on the show, and he basically brought that bullshit up and basically went in to attack him. And that's what got CJ name hot with the media and everything. They're like, okay, he went against Kevin Durant. We can mess with him. That's all it is. You saw Russell Westbrook 2 or 3 years ago at a party with Chris Paul and LeBron James. He's sitting at the table. That's when he was getting all that love from the media. You know why Russ was getting all that love from the media? Because the media was told to hate Kevin Durant because he messed up LeBron James winning rings. And you don't believe me? Go back and look at it. Right when Kevin Durant got there, look at how everybody switched up on him. But they never tell you that the OKC Thunder were trading away players. They never tell you that Sam Presti and Kevin Durant never got along. They always make it Westbrook versus Kevin Durant, right? No. The person Kevin Durant had a problem with was Sam Presti, because Sam Presti didn't listen to him and didn't do as he asked. He wanted Russell Westbrook gone because he felt like he needed a player who would listen and want to play with him and work with him. And he was like, no, we're keeping Westbrook. So that was that first strike. And he still re-signed with your ass. Kevin Durant could have left years ago. But you know what he did? He stayed loyal because he respected the people in OKC. He loved the people that were there. But then those crackers showed their true colors when he left. They started burning his jerseys and all that stuff after what he did for your city. Kevin Durant didn't even have to do nothing for that city. But you know what, Sambo McCollum? You went along with the little get-along game like, man, you went along. I ain't gonna call you the get-along game. That's Kwame shit. Your ass went over there with the rest of your Sambos, and y'all became the Super Sambo team. Out here with the bullshit. Like nobody was gonna peep what y'all did, dog. I didn't forget about you. I didn't forget about you. I remember what you said. That's why Jaylenbrown went over your head, chump. And Jaylenbrown's more realer than you. Because Jaylenbrown even said, man, this some BS. Kyrie, no, that's way too far what they're doing. Kyrie apologized and did all that. No, he ain't finna do all these damn terms. And then you had Adam Silver, old soft old, with my boy Swamp, with my boy Crank Water, no Smack Water be saying, oh, cake ass nugga. Shout out to my boy Smack Water, man. That dude real as hell on IG. Oh, cake ass nugga. That's what he is. And you had the nerve to say that bullshit, CJ. I can't believe you. But like I said, why am I surprised? Why am I surprised? You know, this is the problem, is that we got these punk ass athletes who are running scared instead of speaking up. See, this is the problem I have with guys like Charles Barkley, Shaq, and all of them. They used to get criticized. They used to get torn down back in the day. But now that they're older and now that they're in media, they're doing the same thing that their counterparts did to them back in the day. You know, it's mind-boggling. The only guy I respect is Kenny Smith on that show. Because Kenny Smith keeps it 1,000. He stays neutral. He tells it how it is. Like, look, this is what happened. This is how I see it. He was the only one up there that didn't condemn Kyrie. Because he knows Kyrie's young. Kyrie said what he said. That's his belief. You can't get mad at a man who stands on his own too. Unlike you, Mr. Jaleel McCollum, Sambo McCollum. For you to do that bullshit, dog, shows you're heartless, shows you're classless, and shows you ain't shit. You ain't shit at all. And you not. And it's a shame, man. It's a damn shame, like, how you did that, bro. That's, like, real messed up what you did. Like, straight up. But I'm not surprised you did the same thing to KD. But it's cool. Kyrie's coming back. And look, y'all did y'all best to keep tearing them down. Oh, but don't forget, I'm going to go in on Skip Baseless. Skip Baseless, you next, sir. I'm finna rip you a new one. All that you talking. about Lamar Jackson yelling at his offensive lineman, throwing the ball down, when your goddamn king running around here cussing out all his players because his soft ass is going through something at the crib and he want to get mad at everybody because he's stinking up the joint. But don't worry, I'm going to get on him next. But thank you guys, man, for listening. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this. Hit the notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. If y'all love what y'all hear, go to the description box. Hit that link to my Cashapp. You could donate whatever your heart's desire. You guys can also super chat when we premiere a video or go live. And you guys can also leave a super thanks. So thank you guys, man, for your love and blessings and for the support of the page. We out. Deezy.